Alright, hey everyone. So, right now it's late, and I think the title I'm gonna have this as is Read a Room. I might change it again. However, this topic is, as always, I talk to the adults. I'll get to the kids eventually. This topic is gonna be a little bit on the erotic, sexual side. I think I don't know. That's the energy I'm on right now, so I'm gonna flow with it. But it's a couple of things I want to talk about. And I know y'all probably like, what the heck she know about anything? So I'm going to just explain some stuff. You don't have to follow suit with what I say or do. You can go off your own energy. How can I say this? First off, what triggered a lot of this was telepathically some message I was having. But I was scrolling. And I was scrolling through the internet, watching a couple different videos. And I was noticing a lot of women. So this is the thing about me. My energy is like freaky crazy. And the more I'm getting to who I am, the more I can feel people energies. And I'm going to just say this. First and foremost, like, as y'all know, my eyes are set on, okay? And it's one person. However, because of my energy, and I think I talked about this before, and I'm noticing more about myself, so I have to be honest with myself at the same time. So my energy is so strong that I can feel other people's energy. And if I can feel your energy, it can affect mine. It's not saying in a bad way, but I can tell when people getting turned on, okay? By my conversations. Sometimes I could tell, even when these videos are not posted, I could go back to an old video and I could feel the energy from it, even though the video hasn't been posted yet, or even if the video hasn't been posted, or even if the video is posted on my end, I'm not receiving a lot of people watching it, but I know my stuff is out there. My energy is out there. Even if my videos don't go out, I can feel the energy shift in the world or in the environment I'm in. Or if I'm connected to someone at that moment, I can feel the energy in the room. So for example, like when it comes to Yang, I know y'all like, get off of him. I'ma keep on. I know what's going on, and I'ma stick to it. Okay. So sometimes when I telepathically, when I'm holding conversations with him, I can feel the energy in the room he's in at the moment. Now, it could be a past moment, or it could be a current moment, or a future moment. And sometimes when I hold conversations, I can feel people's energy in the room, even though I'm not there physically. And yes, again, I never met him in person, but that's how powerful my energy is, okay? I can feel the energy in the room. Wherever I'm at, I can feel the collective energy in the room, either good, bad, or whatever. So with that being said, is this. Like, for example, the video I did while I was in the dark, right? And you saw like the red aura around. Even when I look back at the video and listening to myself, I got turned on listening to myself. And then I could feel other people's energies at the same time. It's like I could feel energy. And I could feel that other people was getting turned on at the same time, just listening to me. I feel like because I got like the way my voice is and stuff, and the vibe I bring is so relaxing, it's different. I could tell that people get turned on. Now, is that my goal? No. You just feel the love out of me. That's it. It's just love. And to prove what I'm saying is right is because that's another reason why the secret society had a big orgy. Okay? That's the reason why, all those secret societies, when they would siphon my energy, if you notice, everything boiled back down to sex. It's because that's the type of energy I provide. It is so strong, it makes people sexual. So when I communicate, I want to say this. Ladies, I don't want your man, okay? I don't want your man. I don't want him. So I need y'all to understand that. So don't take it as like I'm trying to seduce them. That's not my goal. That's not my energy. But I am trying to teach y'all how to seduce them, if that makes sense. But naturally, It's a natural vibe, and that's what the message about. It's natural. And yes, one of my eyebrows look thicker than the other. I haven't expert that yet. I'll get there, but that ain't the subject. Okay, and that's something else. If y'all notice, sometimes when I talk, I start randomly saying stuff because I could hear somebody saying something. They're questioning or they're looking at something I'm doing, and I can feel their energy. And so that's why I respond the way I do. So if I start talking and I look at something about my body, or I say something about my body, it's because I can feel somebody questioning it and talking about it. So I'm responding back to them. So if I snap when I say something, because they want to say something smart, they know who they are. I'm responding to them at the moment they saying something. Okay. So don't take offense or think I'm getting off topic. I'm trying to clear the room. All right. So again, my main goal is I'm not trying to seduce your men. I'm not trying to arouse them or nothing. I'm literally my authentic self. The way you see me here, I don't care if you had a hidden camera or a secret eye service person watching me in public. I'm literally the same way. I don't care, even if I'm talking to my kids, I'm literally the same way. This is me all day, every day. I can't be nothing else other than me. Okay, this is how I talk. This is how I am. I'm literally so down to earth. It don't make sense. Like, to know who I am, and this is how look, I'm just chilling. I ain't all dolled up or nothing. I'm literally just chilling. And that's just a regular day in the office for me. Okay, I ain't like a lot of the other folks that's out here and got to be high society. I ain't got to do all of that. I'm literally just chilling. Okay, I had the little shoes on, a regular t-shirt, and some little biker shorts on. Okay, I'm just chilling. So this is me. This is what natural look like to me. This is what natural is to me. Okay, I ain't got no makeup on. The only thing I got is like a little bit on my eye, this, and my little chapstick, whatever you want to call it. That's it. Natural. That's it. No filters or nothing. All right, whatever the light of my frame change to, that's what it is. So if y'all see me shot, like if you see like I turn gold, and then sometimes you'll see look like it gets like a light. You see how this white area here in the middle of the wall, you'll see me look like that. See, it's doing it now. I shine like a diamond, or I shine like gold. There's no filters. There's nothing. Okay, depending on what I'm talking about, I'm realizing I just changed. But yeah, so I either shine like a diamond, as y'all see, that it's getting really bright, or I turn gold. It's natural, and you can do the same thing too. Okay, it's no special effects. Like I'm trying to teach everyone how to do it, and there are people that's already doing it. Okay, the more you chime into your energy, the more you can naturally glow. Okay, see how it's looking like. It's turning like a diamond. It's glowing like a diamond. Anyway, alright, so this is the thing. So when it comes to guys, no, I'm not trying to seduce. I'm not trying at all. Like, I'm not. It ain't that serious for me. And also, ladies, I'm going to put it like this. I'm so confident in my energy that I can turn a gay man straight, and I can turn a straight woman to a lesbian. I already know that. Okay, however, that ain't my goal. Unless you're trying to turn straight or you're trying to turn the other way. Other than that, that ain't my goal. Okay, but if you are on the, like for men, if you are trying to turn to get out of that lifestyle, keep listening to me, and I will help you do that. Okay, the more you can look at me, to watch me, the more it's gonna make you make those changes. Okay, but to what I was trying to get to is this. Alright, so I was scrolling the internet, and I could feel energy. And so right now, this is to a lot of ladies in the world, okay? Because if I can feel it, they can feel it. Men can feel it, okay? So when it comes to myself, again, I'm strictly for one person. That's it. However, my energy level is crazy. So I get turned on easily, okay? Because of love. It ain't that I want to, okay? It freaks me out. It does. Alright, now, I'm going to tell y'all that ain't for the kids, okay? I'm not for the kids, alright? But when it comes to grown-tail people, and I can feel y'all energy, it does make it's because it's love. It makes me like, ugh. So, y'all bear with me when I talk about certain things. But when it comes to ladies, when I was scrolling, I noticed that a lot of y'all are trying too hard to be seductive. Like, y'all trying too hard. It's like, y'all talking like this, and it's just like, yeah, and it's like, oh my God, it's like, ugh. You know, I can tap into my masculine side. So when I see certain things, I look at it from a female point, and I can see things from a male perspective. And if y'all look at a lot of videos, y'all see guys I bet they can testify like, yo, she more tapped in and understanding us more than these women out here. Okay, I'm not saying I'm an expert. However, I'm an expert. So I truly feel I'm that confident that the way I communicate with guys, I truly believe that they resonate with and understand where I'm coming from, and feel that I respect them the way I respond, and that they really appreciate the way how I handle things and want the female to understand from the same level. I'm that confident. Okay, so ladies, I'm not sitting here saying you can't get dolled up, and I'm not saying that you can't, have a little sexiness to you. But a lot of y'all trying too hard. Too hard. Fall back a little bit. Be more natural. Like when y'all just talking like this, and it's like, oh my God, and yeah, and and it's like, fall back. It sound like, I'm gonna say this, when y'all do that, it shows desperation. This go for all women, okay? Now I'm gonna tie 2 videos, which is gonna be black, cause I'm black, okay? And I'm not trying to focus on this, but all races. And if I find something another race, I'll either add it tonight. But I know I got 2 videos I want to add, and then or I will, as I see it, I'll add it. Excuse me, but y'all fall back. Let it flow. Let it flow. Because this is the thing, ladies. What I realize is this. Yes, men loves a sophisticated woman that know how to own her sexuality. You understand? And be confident in her sexuality. Okay. But that's your looks. Now, what are you going to do when it comes to the conversation? Because your looks can't talk for you. Okay? And that's the thing. Y'all put so much enthusiasm, I think that's the word, or so much effort into the look to seduce, that by the time there's the conversation, that's all y'all can talk about. That's it. All you talk about is your looks or the materialistic things, or sex. That's what it boils down to. All y'all is sex, because y'all don't have nothing else to talk about. Not all the time, because some of y'all can be like, oh, I got my own business, I got my this, I got my own that, I got that. But you gotta bring more to the table. Just be more relaxed. Relax yourselves. Relax your mind. Relax your energy. It will flow, because you gotta remember, you attract what you put out there. And if you put desperation out there, you're gonna attract a desperate ass man or woman, whatever your preference is. You're gonna attract desperation, and you gotta be mindful of what you attract. Sexuality is not something that has to be demanded. It's giving. It's providing. You understand? Like for me, I know I look like this, but I bet you I could still pull somebody if I wanted to. Now I told you I got my mindset. However, I have been in situations where I still was able to pull somebody looking like this. Okay, It was like I've been able to do a lot, and that's without me knowing who I am. Who I was. Being out in the public, I never tried super hard. I just allow my personality to be the leading role in my design. Okay. Because who I am naturally is like, if you don't like this naturally, then why am I going to allow you to get to know the inner side of me? Okay? Just relax. Relax. Stop. It's like, you ain't got to do all that. Like, some guys, they like it because they need an ego boost. Okay, that's really what it is. Some guys, they need it. Some guys, they need an ego boost to make them feel like they're doing something. But pay attention to the times. Times changing. Guys getting tired of that fake stuff. They getting tired of all that fake. It's like this. Y'all already wear a lot of makeup, okay? And then with the makeup, then you got to you present yourself with this seductive stuff, and it's like cartoon animation. That's what it's providing. I'm gonna tell you what they ain't saying, okay? Some of them been saying it, but y'all ain't listening. It shows animation. So what is an animation? A cartoon. So what they gonna do? Treat you like a character. That's why y'all go through a lot of things, because that's how you present yourself. Now I get it. Now then you got the ones that's like me. I'm a tomboy. Okay, I have my tomboy phases. I ain't gonna lie, like I do have tomboy phases. Like I'm a female, and I'd rather be around a bunch of dudes than female. Now when I'm around guys, I act like a guy. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna sit here like, oh, I'm gonna be out here with like a lot of females. Like, it's like this. When you go to like a basketball game, this is the best way I can explain. Like when females go to a basketball game, right? You going to a basketball game, but you over there dressed in like you going to the club, but you going to a basketball game. You understand? Now, don't get me wrong. I know you going out. You trying to have a good time, but it's like you going to a game. Why you getting all dolled up? So what you going there? Are you going there so the basketball players can pay attention to you, or you going there with the person you with? Because if you going with the person you with, they going to watch the game. So is it that they watching the game and you hoping the game watch you? Like, that's really the dynamic of what goes on. So that's the thing. It's like, read the room, read the room, read the room, and it goes for guys. Read the room, read the room. Okay. Read the room. I understand that when it comes to guys, you want it's like this. You want a woman that is loyal, but you also want a woman where everybody want. You know, I get it. I got it. I understand it. Because you just like, man, you want somebody everybody going to be looking at, but you know they can't have it. It's like that cookie. You know, this last cookie in the jar, you know that's your cookie. Nobody can't touch that cookie but you. You understand? Like, if you touch it, that's like, I'm going to cut your hands off, you know? But the sad part is when that cookie know they're supposed to be for you, but it's up to waiting for somebody else to touch it. See, that's the thing, ladies. We got to be mindful of. Okay, and gentlemen, we got to be mindful. Read the room. Read the room. So if y'all out here, this is how you know what you're dealing with. Okay, I guess that's the direction I'm going to go in. I was going to go one way, but I'm going another way. So read the room. If you out, this is how you can tell what type of female you're dealing with, guys. And this is how you can tell what type of dude you're dealing with, ladies. So let's go with guys. Guys, take the female to a event. Basketball, football, baseball, race car, pool game, something like that, right? Where you know it's going to be more men out there than females. All right? This is how you read a room. This is how you read a room. Now, y'all supposed to be chilling, right? Pay attention to what she's wearing. If she's up here with half naked clothes on, and you know you about to be around a bunch of guys, just go for all bunch of guys. She ain't there for you. She there for everybody. Okay? I'm gonna call it out. I'm gonna call it out. She there for everybody. Because a true woman know how to be classy and be able to be, and it's like this. A real woman that know what she has, know how to be classy, right? But also know how to dress appropriate for the occasion. Because she letting you know, I can still pull now. All right? I still know I can get attention. But I want you to know that the attention is mainly for you. You get it? You got it? You understand? Because we going to a game and I'm over here wearing clothes where I'm basically half naked or looking like I'm at a fashion show. That means I'm there for the attention. I'm telling you, nigga, I know y'all hate when I say that word, but until I come up with another word y'all hate, I'm going to use this one. So it's like this. I'm going to try to not say the word. But dude, like, we together. And if I'm over here dressed like this, that means I'm telling you that you ain't enough attention from me. I need more attention from other people. And if you with a person that need that much attention, then you're going to have a lot of problems. I'm going to tell you that right now. Because a person that's confident in themselves don't have to search for attention. It just comes naturally. Naturally. It comes naturally. Okay? So when it comes to ladies, y'all don't have to try hard. Because people can tell that you're trying too hard. Because when you're in certain occasions and you're at certain events and you're doing certain things, people can tell when you're trying to get attention. And then when you get the energy, and when you get that energy, you got to ask yourself, can you handle it? Okay? Can you really handle it? So, again, I'm not sitting here saying you can't dress up, you can't be dolled up and stuff, but read a room. And another way to read a room is like this. When it comes to ages and stuff. Alright. So, say for example, you in your 20s, right? And you date somebody that's in their 40s. Say for a female. I'm gonna try to explain the way my head is trying to show it. So how we read a room. A 20-year-old dates a man that's in his 40s. If a 20-year-old female dates a man in his 40s, 9 times she's looking for a sugar daddy and someone with experience. Sugar daddy and someone with experience. She needs like a daddy, like sugar daddy, somebody that pays the bills, and someone that don't care about conversation. Yes, she's saying she wants somebody mature. However, she's looking for somebody that can, she's looking for somebody mature that can show her the world, that can show her how to handle life. Basically, she's looking for a daddy. Okay, I'm gonna call it like that. Let's reverse the role. A man that's in his 40s dating a 20-year-old, looking for someone that has life in them but don't talk. I'm gonna call it what it is. It's vice versa. The young one rather for the older man to talk because she want to learn something. The older man want the young one because he don't want her to talk, because he just want her for a good time. He want her to be able to enjoy the luxuries without the conversation. Read the room. Okay? Let's switch the role. My skin is peeling. Okay. Sorry, y'all. A young man, 20 years old, right? And he dates a woman that's in her 40s. He looking for what? Experience. Same thing. The only thing different is it's basically the same as a man. He looking for experience. He looking for somebody to take care of him. Okay? The older woman, 40 years old, when she with the 20-year-old, she looking for someone that she can treat like a child. I'm gonna call it like it is. But it can show her a good time. But she wants somebody that she can control. Read a room. Okay? If you get somebody that's in your same age, then guess what? Like if you're 20 years and 20 years old, y'all just looking for a commitment and get to understand each other on the same level, and you leveling up. So whatever your age range, that's how it goes. But when you have age gaps, that's how those things go. Read a room. Pay attention to the way a person dress and how they operate. A person can be very classy, all right? A person can be walking very classy and stuff like that. But when they talking to a person, so when that older person is talking, and even though they classy and all, for a female, pays attention to how she talk. If she's super flirtatious, she ain't looking for no long term. She looking for a good night. Read the room. Same thing for a man. He can be dressed up. He can be suited up and stuff like that. But if he always flashing what he can do for you and this and that, he's not looking for a long term. He looking for a good night. Okay? Read a room. When it comes to communicating, if you with someone and they start to ask you real conversation questions, what you like to do, what you would like to, what's your short-term, middle-term, long-term goals, and they really trying to get to understand you, they actually interact and y'all can laugh and y'all can joke. They might be looking for something a little bit longer term. Read a room. Okay? Read a room. That goes for men. A lot of times men, y'all try too hard too. Let me get on y'all. Sometimes y'all be trying too hard. It's like y'all try to be Rico Suave. It's like y'all talk about y'all cars. You talk about the money. It's like when a man sit back and all they do is talk about, yeah, I got this nice car and I got this house and I got this and that. When they doing that, guess what? Read the room. They ain't looking for nothing long term. They looking for a good night because they got to provide a materialistics of what they have before they can to let you know this is what is on the table. But they're not really offering it. They just letting you know it's there, but they're not offering it. Okay, read the room. I hope what I'm saying makes sense. Read the room. 9 times out of 10 these days, people are looking for a good time. They're looking for something quick, something fast. All right. Something quick, something fast. Everybody needs to start reading the room. Whenever you're going out and you're communicating with someone, right? First off, if y'all can't even click, if all y'all can do is talk about all your materialistic things, but you can't talk about be able to show the different levels of your personality, then read the room. You might need to move on to the next, unless you're looking for a good night. If you're looking for a good night, then you ain't got to worry about the personalities and all of that. Talk about the materialistic. Talk about all the accolades and stuff you have. Talk about how big your dick is and how good your stuff is, because that's what y'all talk about on the first date. Read the room. If a person on the first time y'all talking, they be like, man, I know I can do this to you. I can do that to you. Just go to the house. Either just go to the house or get up and walk away from the date. Okay? Read the room. And first up and foremost, the first date when y'all go out, go somewhere you can actually talk to the person, get to know the person. Go somewhere we have no choice but to talk. I feel like the first date should be something subtle. The first date should be something subtle. Go into a park, walk around in the park, cup of coffee, cup of tea. She'll get an ice cream, something small. No fancy dinners on the first date, because you need to make sure this ain't a serial killer. You understand me? You know, there are serial killers that kill on the first date. Just to let you know that. I'm glowing. I'm trying to tell you something. First date should should automatically be the most awkward date ever, because you have no choice but to hear each other's voices. I understand you might want to go to the movies and this and that. Nah, First date, small table, together, somewhere simple. Nobody should be dropping no $100 and all of that on the first date. No shopping sprees on the first date. None of that. Let me see if I even like you the next 5 seconds. If you with somebody and they talking about let's go to some expensive restaurant the first date, read the room. Because I'm going to tell you right now, if I was a dude, I'm going to be honest all day. I'm going to tell you right now. First date, if I was a dude and you telling me to take you to some fancy place and I'm spending like $100 on you and I don't even know your first, middle, or last name, we read a room. We're going to be in the room. It's going to be a safe sex moment, but we read a room. I tell you, I'm going to be honest all day. This is the reality we in, because ain't no way in the world I'm going to sit here. I'm talking from a dude perspective. I tell you, I could tap in either way. I could tap in, tap out. I'm in this room. I pick you up. Nice car, everything. I know I got the money. I can just drop like that. You get in the car. You up here with this tight tail stuff on. Okay, showing everything. Let me know what it is. We go to a restaurant. Your plate is like $100. We barely even talking. All you doing is flirting with me. Do we need dessert? Read a room. I ain't telling y'all to go out here and do that, but that's what y'all doing. So read a room. If that's what it is it is what it is. I'm not going to sugarcoat nothing for no one, ever. So if that's the type of energy you pull on the first date, that's the energy you're going to get. Read a room. You can't sit back and talk about you want marriage, but you over here trying to trick the first day. Read a room. Now, if somebody decide to cook a dinner for you or something like that, now, hey, fall back a little bit, because if a person take their time and effort to cook something for you, then handle that differently. Okay? I'm not, just because y'all at the house doesn't mean that you need to be up in the room. Okay? But if a person actually taking time to cook something for you, now don't get me wrong, I've been around people where they'll pretend that role, But if they cooking for you or something, that mean they at least show that they do have some type of compassion and care. Cause these mother suckers these days, they ain't gonna be just cooking for anybody. Okay, they can't. A lot of folks ain't gonna do that. So if it's something like that, get to know the person a little bit more, because that shows something, especially men. If a female decides she want to cook something for you, now she might have a seductive side. However, she giving you some signs that she can be a wife material. Okay, she might have a little extra stuff with her, like a little freaky side, but she's showing you that she can be a nurturer. Okay, because a lot of these women don't know how to cook these days. All they know how to do is jump in the bed. And missionary and doggy style is old school. I'm just telling you that right now. We getting tired of it. But yeah, so read the room. Read the room. Oh, why the heck I'm on this topic? He said keep talking. Okay. But read the room. Pay attention. Know what you really want. Know what you want. Like, I know a lot of y'all are out here, y'all on these dating apps, and y'all swipe left, swipe right. Get out the apps, because they're lies. I'm going to tell you that right now. These apps are lies. And I'm not trying to knock people hustle. And if that's what you want to do, that's what you want to do. But 9 times out of 10, on these dating apps, people are falsifying information. I know it's a quick scroll by, wherever it's like a catalog newspaper. But ask yourself, if this is how you have to interact with somebody, what they say about yourself? If you're telling me that you need an app to help you find someone, then that means you need to do some self-reflecting. You need to check yourself. You need to say, what is it about me where I'm not able or confident enough to be able to walk down the street and somebody approach me? What is it that I'm doing where my energy is not attracting the right thing? What is about my energy? Because if I'm walking, right, and I'm out walking, and I'm just minding my business, but nobody ain't saying nothing to me, they're not even speaking to me, they're not acknowledging me, what does that say about my energy? Because your energy demands respect. When I'm out, people speak. They'll stop and speak. They'll be, hey, how you doing? Matter of fact, even though I know it's Yay Spirit, but the other day, day before yesterday, when I was had to go through all that stuff out of town, 2 dudes out of nowhere, and it's late, okay, but still, hey, how you doing? You're beautiful. You're gorgeous. Can I get your number? Thank you, but no thank you. Now that's how I walk off on people. Okay, I don't be that tight. Like, get away from me. Don't say nothing to me. Why you talk? Nah, I be like, well, thank you, but no, thank you. Now, can we talk? Nah, I'm sorry. I'm busy right now. Thank you anyway. I'm busy. I'm focused on something else. But I really appreciate. Thank you, but no, thank you, and walk off. You know, you ain't gotta be disrespectful. Because a lot of times these guys, people do really genuinely speaking, and y'all be like, don't talk to me, don't this and that. Okay, and then you be wondering why that energy stays on you, and wonder why you don't have people that want to talk to you anymore, because that energy reflects back. So when y'all out, ask yourself, why people don't say hi to you? Just a random stranger. I don't even care if it's a female for a female, guy for a guy. Why people don't even want to say hi to you? What is about your energy that's not welcoming? Do you have the resting bitch face? Men and female has it. He, she's have it too. Yes, I called you that because that's what you are. Y'all all have it. Okay, that's the 1, 2, and the 3s. Y'all all have it. What is it about y'all that y'all not reflecting a type of spirit energy? And then the other part to the coin is, what are you wearing? If you do have people stopping and saying hey to you, what are you wearing every time when they speak to you? Are you half naked? Is all your booty cheeks showing? Okay, is all your boobs out in the open? You know, what is it that you wearing? Because just because you have people speaking to you, if you're being very provocative, why, like, that says a lot about you too. And so just to let you know, ladies, when you're out here and your boobs out, I understand like a little cleavage, you know, a little peekaboo. But when you're saying hello, you know, Give something to the imagination. Allow people to like have imagination of what they think it look like. Okay, if everybody know what your areolas look like, for that people that don't know what it is, that's that round area, and your nipple there. If everybody can tell how big it is, we got a problem. Ain't no different than your booty cheeks. If I can count all the dimples in it, where's the imagination at? Some guys like to connect the dots on their own time. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. But y'all gotta pay attention. Read the room. If you're out, and this is another thing, ladies, when you're out, and when y'all see guys, don't be, hey, how you doing? Stop. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't look desperate. Don't do that. Because people look at you crazy. And some guys, they'll pull you anyway. And you think you did something. But they just like, I ain't had nothing since this morning. I'm going to try again tonight. I tell you, I'm tapped in. I know how these fools do. I know how they think. I know how they think. So, don't try too hard. Just woosah. Relax your energy. Whatever is going on in your head, relax. Don't overthink it. Don't overthink it. Just relax. Just walk. And how you know, just walk. Don't worry about swishing all fast and all. Don't be like trying to get attention. Because the way guys are now, they like the ones that's not trying too hard. They like the ones that give them a chase. Guys are tired of being chased after. They want something to chase. Okay? If you giving it up so easily, that's why they treat you the way they do. That's why they treat you the way they do. Because it's like, man, dog. I'm about to go over here to this girl's house. Yeah, I saw her the other day. I was just out. She was all up in my face and stuff. But I'm going to just go hit that and I'll be back. What about your girl? She ain't doing nothing anyway. I'm gonna just go over here real quick. This one, I ain't. What do you got to do to get her? Nothing. She got in my face. She was all up in my face, all flirting and everything. I actually tried to walk away. She wouldn't even leave me alone. So I said, bet. Let me get it. Bet. And y'all females be thinking y'all done something. Do you know females flirt more than guys do? Do you know that females are more aggressive than guys? I be watching like, yo, a guy can walk up and y'all be so sexual to them and bending over, doing all of this stuff, trying to rub your stuff on them. And they be, it's crazy. If y'all ever sit back and watch, they be like, like, yo. It's like, Dad, you don't even give me a chance to try. Y'all need to relax. Stop chasing. You got to have a balance. Let me say that. You have to have a balance, all right? You got to have a ratio. And I know you probably, but that's like playing a game. Nah, it's not. You have to know, you have to understand the level. You have to give them enough room to come after you. But don't get to the point where they feel like, God, dog, it's been 5 months and I still can't get you. You know, you got to, it's like another form of foreplay. It really is. It's like another form of foreplay. These days, people don't do foreplay. Y'all just gonna jump straight in the bed and just don't take your clothes off. Matter of fact, y'all half naked anyway. Y'all just jump in the bed and get it on. What happened to foreplay? The little nudges and kisses and the soft touch and the little flirtations and stuff like that. The little side eye and, the little giggles and stuff. Y'all don't even do that anymore. The little talk conversations and stuff. Y'all don't do that no more. It's even being married, y'all don't do it anymore. I feel like I'm a little bit everywhere, but my energy is going this direction, so I'm going to roll with it. Even being married, how many of y'all still flirt with your significant other? I don't care if you man or woman, man, woman. How many of y'all still flirt? How many of y'all do small little things and stuff to get your significant other roused up? How many of y'all do that? Or y'all just go straight to the room and bang it out and then walk back out? How many of y'all do little gestures? Little gestures could be even cleaning up. You understand? It could be washing the car. It could be washing the dishes, that stuff like that. It could be small things like, looking at a movie together and little side eye, little rub here, little touch there. You understand? What happened to all of that? Like, everybody's in a rush. Everybody is like what Pops off of the Wayne's brother, bang, 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 bang. That's like literally what it is. How many after y'all have your moment? How many of y'all actually cuddle each other and hold each other? Or y'all turn over, you go on your side of bed, the other go on the other side of bed, or you creep out the door, they creep out the door. How many of y'all literally after the moment y'all actually are still like want to hold on to each other? Don't tell me, oh, I'm hot. Put a fan on. Get a fan. You knew you was going to be hot afterwards. You should have been prepared. Where the ceiling fan at? You should have had something there. You understand? How many of y'all still hold each other afterwards? And a lot of times you don't even have to have sex. How many of y'all, if y'all watching a movie or something, y'all have some type of, body gestures or just holding each other, just laying on each other. Even if not watching, if y'all talking to each other, how many of y'all laugh with each other, joke with each other and stuff, do the little subtle touching and everything. Even if when y'all in public, and I'm not sitting here saying be get your freak on in public, but sometimes small little gestures, like how many times, like why about y'all holding each other? Like holding each other's hand, or you got your arm around, he got his arm around your shoulder or waist, or vice versa. I'm gonna say this: I have not seen it in a long time, where two people are happy together, where you see them like attached, where their arms really wrapped around each other. I haven't seen it. I think I seen. Well, there was a picture where he has his hand on her tail, but still, little gestures. And I know kids around, you gotta be mindful, but still, like I don't see that union anymore, where people really got their arms holding the other person, like they really happy to be with that person, like these little kids be doing, these little high schoolers and stuff, and that puppy love. Why I don't see adults doing that anymore? I see the kids have it, that little high school sweetheart type love. But people, y'all been married 5 years, 10 years. I don't see none of that. I see the man walking ahead or the female walking ahead. I don't even see y'all walking beside each other. Like shucks, even when you pushing the cart. Shucks, back in the day, you used to see the man and the woman push the carts together. Right there beside each other. It's so much division out here. It's so much separation out here. Everybody trying so hard to get in the room. Nobody is trying hard to stay in the house. Let me say that again. Everybody's trying so hard to get in the room. Nobody is trying hard to stay in the house. This goes for everyone in the world. Like, we trying so hard for the wrong things. Trying so hard to prove statures and statuses, but y'all not trying to connect, to understand. And again, a lot of y'all in relationships, but the person you with ain't giving you attention, so y'all get yourself situated just so you get attention from everyone else. And then my thing is this: if you have a person that's giving you the attention, why do you need to prove it to someone else? What is it in you that you feel like I still need to be out here? I need everybody's eyes on me. I'm gonna tell y'all right now. Let me be out here. Yeah, sometimes I'm be dressed up, but y'all gonna see me with some baller shorts on, sweatpants, something. I'm gonna make it look good though. Sometimes I'm probably look like a little tomboy, especially when I'm around a bunch of men. I'm gonna tell you that right now, cause I ain't gonna have myself all wide open around a bunch of guys. I'm gonna tell y'all right now. You gonna be like, when y'all see me, say bruh. Cause that's how it's gonna be. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and put myself into something to get attention, because I got the attention where I needed it. That's the thing. Because if I'm out here searching for attention, then that means what military base I'm on, because it's look like I'm looking for some new soldiers. Okay, and if I already got the top one, why do I need the little ones? Okay? So my thing is that, like, for me, there's going to be times I'm going to be laid back and chill. Does that mean that I'm not taking care of myself? Does that mean that I'm not being ladylike? Nah, I can still be ladylike and be comfortable at the same time, but be respectful for not just myself, but for the person I'm with. Because as long as the person I'm with give me the attention I need, I don't need to search it for anyone else. And if I'm I'll dress for the occasion. If I'm at a game or something, I'm gonna be looking like I'm at a game. I'm gonna tell y'all that right now. Once in a while, I might dress up, depending on where we going at afterwards, or where we came at before. But other than that, I'm a chill. I don't know. I probably throw a jersey on my daggone self. And I'm gonna be honest, I'm not the biggest sports person, but I'm gonna sit there, and I already know I got enough sense. I ain't gonna be asking 1,001 questions in the middle of it. I'm there at the game watching. I'm looking. I'm paying attention. Why I need to ask questions when I can watch and see what's going on? You understand? I'm not going to be there socializing with everybody else and talking about clothes and fashion. If I'm out, I'm going to tell y'all this right now. If I'm out at an event, I'm out at an event. I ain't about to sit here and be talking business 24/7. I'm going to enjoy my time. Wherever I'm at, I'm going to enjoy my time. You understand me? I'm going to enjoy the moment. I'm going to enjoy where I'm at. I'm going to enjoy what I see. That's what y'all need to do. Be in the moment. Everybody want to prove what business they have and who they know and this and that. I ain't got time for that. Give me my drink. Give me my chicken wings. And I'm going to sit right here with them. And we're going to watch what we watch. We're going to laugh and joke or whatever. I ain't got time for all the other stuff. I'm so chilled and laid back. It don't make sense. But it is what it is. If I'm going to a club event, I'm going to dress for the occasion. You know, and I'm gonna tell y'all right now, y'all gonna see me looking how TLC said, sexy, cool. I said it, silly, sexy, cool. However, you know what it is. Crazy, sexy, cool. That's me, right there. I'm gonna be a little bit of everything. Sometimes you're gonna look at me and be like, "Oh, she look crazy today." Sure do. Yep, I'm chilling. I'm minding my business. Some days I might be sexy and be like, ooh, I know she ain't wearing that. Ooh, yes, I am, child. You want one? You want the same outfit? I got you. And then I'm going to have my cool days. I'm going to be sitting back and chill. That's just going to be me. Excuse my nose as always. I'm not out here to press anyone. I'm not out here to try to prove myself to anyone. I'm going to just be myself. That's all y'all have to be. Be yourselves. Some days, this is all you're going to get. Some days I might doll myself up or whatever and do the whole makeup and all of that. Ugh, I don't know how y'all can sit there for hours. Do they have a thing you can just put on your face and say, and it's there? Maybe they have something like that. I'm going to have to invent that. Because I can't sit down no 2 hours on something. I have patience, but then I don't have patience at the same time. I know, it's weird. I'm rambling now, but it's weird. But yeah, this gonna be me, y'all. If I go to an event, I don't know, I'm sorry. I keep saying I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. It's just a knee-jerk reaction. My face peeling. It's because my skin and stuff, all this glow and all of this, my skin and stuff starting to change. But yeah, so even if I go to like events, whenever I start doing events and stuff, I'm so confident in myself. Oh, I love this. I love this side of me. Anyway, even if I go to events, sometimes I might dress up to the T. Sometimes I might be laid back. Sometimes I'll probably be sitting up in chairs. Sometimes I might slouch a little bit and be comfortable. I'm going to be me, man. All that uppity mess y'all been doing, y'all can keep that for the birds. And I ain't telling y'all to copy me. You understand? I'm going to just be myself. I'm going to be myself. That's it. That's all I tell y'all, to be yourselves. I don't care if I'm in an event. I'm going to tell y'all right now. If I'm talking and I get to that point, I get tired of talking. If y'all see me do this, it's over. Y'all better have a backup speaker wherever I go at. I'm going to tell y'all that right now. Because that whole thing saying, oh, you got to be here for 2 hours. I hope y'all get a good 30 minutes out of me. You can say 2 hours, but have a backup person just in case, because I do get tired of talking. Like, when I do these videos, it sounds like I like to talk. When this video is off, I don't talk. I'm so used to not talking. And it's a good feeling, too. It's nice when you ain't got to talk all the time. I just like to listen. And I know that's weird as for a female, because, you know, females can talk. And I can, too, when I want to. But I get so quiet so fast, you look at me like, oh, what happened? That's me. But, all I say is, everybody just take a chill pill and relax a little bit. These dating apps and stuff, I know it's something quick to do. I'm like this, the dating apps is like a freak off. I'm gonna call it what it is. I feel like that's really what it is. It's a freak off. Don't get me wrong, it's very select few people that have met somebody on it, which is very, very rare. But if you do the work within yourselves, the right person will come along. You understand? You never know. The right person come along, you do the right thing. Look at me. I'm over here talking about someone that live all on the other side of the world, wherever he live at now. That man the whole world, his world, he just jumped. He just jumped wherever he jumped at. But I'm confident. Shucks, I am so confident. I can tell you on my end, he ain't said nothing yet. Right now, I look like a psycho. Yeah, I do. I'm just going based off because on my end, nobody don't know. I'm just talking. Right now, I look like, ooh, yo, dog, you need to run. She crazy. Yep, I am. I am in a good way, though. But, I'm going to stick to what I feel. I know what I know. I feel what I feel. Now, I know I ain't the only one that feel this way about the same person. There's multiple. There's a lot of people. Because there's a lot of folks that know who he is. And then you got the groupies. You understand? It's just there. But I ain't tripping. It ain't no different than like when I look at some videos that he have. And there's a bunch of females sometimes I be seeing. They be like, I love you. And I be looking. I'm like, okay. Bet, cool. I don't care. Shucks. So, that's what confident look like. If y'all see me, like, I'm very confident, but it's crazy. And this is me saying this about myself. I'm very confident, but if you look at me, you be like, how the heck she's doing this? Like, I've seen some mean people. And I've seen some people that's crazy. But how in the world she look like she look, sound the way she sound, but crazy than all the people that I know that look crazy? And it's just in the energy. I don't have to promote it to know it. I don't have to shout it for you to hear it. Just know, don't come up on me. That's it. You know what I'm saying? I tell you all day long, I'm crazy. There's different types of crazy. There's psycho crazy, where you lost some screws, some bolts, and stuff. You know, is that. My crazy is where it's like happiness crazy. It's love crazy, meaning like not psychotic, but it's like I just want peace and love. I'm that crazy that I believe everyone in the world can end up loving each other and loving themselves. That we all can come together and be as one big family. You understand? That's the type of crazy I am. I believe in the, not the unknown, but I believe in the, I just believe. I just believe. That's it. I just believe. All things are possible. No different than any one of y'all watching my videos. I truly believe in my heart, each and every one of you. When you find yourself, you're going to find the right person that's going to come to you. You never know. Like for me. Yeah, he's all the way on another side of the world. Never met him a day in my life. But I got 400 some videos that somehow he's attached to something within these videos. And I look like a psycho. You know, understand? However, I know the truth because I love me. And I listen to me. So just think. If you do the same for yourself, who knows? The person for you could be your next door neighbor. It could be the person down the street. It could be someone in a whole nother state or a whole nother country. And they could be thinking about you the same way. But how will you know if you can't find yourself? How will you know if you're sitting here on these little apps and scrolling right and scrolling left? How will you know if you're trying so hard to impress everyone? How will you know when you're right beside the right one? Because if you're always searching for attention through everyone else, and you're always trying so hard, and you're always swiping left and swiping right, how will you know when the right one is in front of you? Because guess what? You are the right one for yourself. On that note, y'all have a blessed day.